Time to meet those that are going to be in the competition of round one of the Wrangler Jeans bullfighting. I'm going to lead that off by introducing the men in the can out here, our old Wrangler barrels that are lining up in this arena. In the pink hat is a man who is back for his second year for his great talent. He comes out of Mississippi in that country. Say hello one more time to Mr. Rudy Burns, if you would, ladies and gentlemen.
And back again for his 10th straight appearance in the Wrangler Bullfights as a barrel man. From Strong City, Oklahoma, it's Ted Kimsey.
Our introduction to the Wrangler Jeans bullfighter as they come in from last to first. Jacksonville, Texas talent, say hello if you would, as we bring the banner of Wrangler Jeans and shirts into this arena. And our lineup is the sponsor of our event, Wrangler Jeans and Shirt, the official jeans and shirt of the Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association. Welcome, Mr. Michael Johnson, ladies and gentlemen, front and center in our lineup.
He's from Jacksonville, Texas. From Miles City, Montana, the 1991 world champion, this is Lloyd Lopin' Louie Ketchum.
Out of Texarkana, Texas, 92 and 93 champion of the world, Mr. Ronnie Sparks.
Making his second appearance in the Wrangler Bullfight Finals from Mitchell, South Dakota, this is Jumpin' Jerry Norton.
Our Canadian now making his home down in Cleburne, Texas in 90, the champion of the world, Mr. Greg Roomer.
And from Moriarty, New Mexico, the 83, 85, 86, and 88 world champion. We call him the Kamikaze Kid. This is Rob Smets.
They are lined up and set. And as they are, we remind you, you're looking at a 70-second American freestyle fight. In the lineup in that fight, you will hear a warning whistle. Into that fight at 40 seconds. In the last 30, they can throw the flag on their fight at any time they choose without losing points. What a point to sell. Michael Johnson, Jacksonville, Texas, is going to lead it off. Hey, easy. When they're in close to that bull, I want a little help from our side right about now. Let him know we're behind him, huh? This young Texas talent can do it. Now, these old Mexican fighting bulls can get smart. Getting smart might be a figure of speech. They learn that these bullfighters get in and around them and get there quick. They watch them, and when they get a shot to make a move, unexpectedly is when they take it. Now, if you think that they just look a little small, I'll promise you they got the speed and they got all the power there is. There's that warning I was telling you about at 40 seconds. He is lining this up and taking a look at that old bull. Boys, look out. Now, you see what I mean about him getting smart? Right there. He's calling on the fight. He says, I've gotten all that I can out of my fight. Scoring will make its way in. From our Wrangler Pro officials in the Wrangler Jeans bullfight, let's see what we come up with. 72 on the board, 7-2.
As we get ready for our next American Bullfighter, we want you to know that the movie, The American Bullfighter, will be screened Monday, December 5th through Saturday, December 10th at Cashman Field Center during the Cowboy Christmas Gift Show, 11 a.m., 12:30 p.m., 2 p.m., and 3:30 p.m. with an admission of $5. You'll see some great shots by our next bullfighter, the world champ from 1991. This is Lopin' Louie, Lloyd Ketchum. Squared up, getting ready with a little red bull. You watch this man get busy. Why do they call him Lopin' Louie? You watch the smooth moves of this Miles City, Montana bullfighter. Look at him, control the direction of the bull. The bull doesn't control his direction, he controls the bull's direction. That's what wins you money and world championship points. $8,000 to your winner, $6,000 to the second place man, $4,000 and $2,000 plus from Wrangler Jeans in each one of our rounds. This is a very tight race. Any one of the 6 bullfighters could win it. Any one of them could win it. Look at Lloyd Ketchum. 40 seconds gone, takes him to Rudy Burns' barrel, and now some barrel work from the champ of the world. Beat him around the corner. Lloyd Ketchum says that's all she got. Won't give no more. How about it for the 1991 world champion, Lloyd Ketchum? Now, we might explain as the numbers come up that you don't get points for getting hooked. If a cowboy comes out here and gets his lunch ate, that doesn't help him. You get points for doing it right. This cowboy did it right. 78 points, 7-8. And that's what he needed, 78.
So the 78-point fight is going to set the pace. Now we're going to go to the man for the last 2 years has walked out of Las Vegas with the gold of award design medals in our Wrangler jeans bullfighting, Ronnie Sparks of Texarkana, Texas, our reigning champion of the world. Make sure the field is right. Then he steps front and center to go to work on his. Watch him, and when he's in there, look at the moves. Look at the moves. They call them step-throughs, reversals. You watch the fakes they make and come back another way. You see all of these guys doing it. Hey, hey, hey. You better help him a little when he's in close here to let him know. Oh, Vegas. Oh, boys, look out. They have got, as my partner told you, to keep that control. They want to be on the offense of this fight. That's the main thing they try to do. They need that bull to come at him in the right time and to do it too. Right there, he said the bull's tiring. I'm going to call it as soon as I can. That's a salute for our reigning champ of the world, Ronnie Sparks, on the fight.
Wow.
Wow. I'll tell you, wow, if I'm out there with these guys, I wouldn't want to be. Scores are coming up around. Take a look at the board. 83 points on the round one fight in the Wrangler jeans bullfighting for Ronnie Sparks.
What are you going to do now?
What?
I don't think I'd want to do that. That's like putting a pit bull on dental floss. That's just not a good idea. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you...
pickup man that's having a little fun out there as well. You know that, Julia Marino?
Those of you who have been following the sport of rodeo are noticing that we're getting a great deal more press. There was a great article in Sports Illustrated, I think back in October, highlighting what it was like to go to a bullfighter's school to become either A bullfighter, or B, a barrelman. And once you read the article, they gave great justice to great bullfighters like this one, Jerry Norton of Mitchell, South Dakota. Here's a man that has been here before. He has not brought home a world title. He is one of only, I believe, 2 men that are a part of our field that are not past world champions. So if you want to root for an underdog who doesn't have a gold award design buckle, this is the man to root for. Norton of Mitchell, South Dakota. Letting him horn in on his business. Square him up. Whoa! Jerry Norton beating him around the corner. Trying to get his attention. Says, here I am. A duck, a dive, back around the corner. Whoa, slipped and stumbled. That don't let him have his life back right there.
Hang on, Kimsey.
Kimsey gets a knock around and, whoa. He'd rather hook, I think he'd rather hook Ted than Jerry. 8 seconds remain in the fight. 8 seconds remain in the fight, and that's where Jerry Norton tips his hat. Says, see ya. Well, we got an 83, a 78, and a 72 right now. Again, from the four corners area of our Thomas and Mack Arena facility. We look for 35s, 36s, 37s, and I believe it'll be a 36. That adds up to 72. They're splitting third and fourth in the round of Michael Johnson and Jerry Norton.
72 for the round. And Norton now, we're going to go to the Canadian, who now makes his home in Texas. So if you want to wave the Maple Leafs, that's fine too. You can still kick it. Greg Rumor, in 1990, a champ of the world. They're paying $8,080 a round to win a round here. You can move along into that, and it makes its way down from 8,000 to 6 to 4 to 2. Now, for the Wrangler Jeans Bullfighting, let's go to work with another one of the champs of the world in this one. In close on that little blue Mexican fighting bull. You see the way they do so. Help him a little now. We got to keep that little enthusiasm level working in their manner. If you stay involved with them, they have a whole lot more fun working for you. These are guys that save lives on a daily basis. All Wrangler Jeans has done is found the way to highlight a very important part of our game and the athletic ability of some of the greatest in that game. Okay, there's that whistle blowing at the 40. Now, he is not running away from that bull, I'll promise you that. Watch this. Whoa! What about it, Vegas? What about it? Right there is where he calls his fight for rumor. Hey! Man, oh man. Ladies, look at him. I'm telling you what, a wrong move there, and that's not fun. Like, whoa! Easy, boys. Scores coming up around, and it's an 81 score on our fight for rumor. He's in the top 2.
Look out. Here comes the man that many people credit for writing the book on how to fight bulls. Originally from Oregon, moved to Moriarty, New Mexico. They call him the Kamikaze Kid. He has 4 gold buckles that say he has been the world's best. And now he wants his 5th. Rob Smets. He comes in number 1 in the world. Here I am, he says, hey, watch the step-throughs on this guy. Watch the step-throughs. Look how close he stays to the bull. All the time he stays close. They have ripped his ears off, broken his nose, and tore up his arm. You can hurt this guy, you just can't kill him. He is unbelievable.
Look at him call him on, huh?
You want to encourage him, folks. This is what makes this guy live and breathe. That's his adrenaline. Look at that. Look at that. Just spin around and keep his attention. 40 seconds gone. Smet says, okay, you like it when I line them up? You like it when they line them up? He says, hey, I'm over here. Yeah. Hey. Look out, Smetsy. Smetsy, get him off there. Get him off there.
Listen, they only get that boy rolling when they do that. I'm going to tell you, he hasn't done nothing yet. They only get him rolling when they do that.
Well, this is an equal opportunity bull. He hooks everybody. Rob Smets, Moriarty, New Mexico. That's the toughest guy walking I know of. 42, 39, 37, and now we're going to wait for the clarification. We've got an 80-point ride, or an 80-point effort, I should say. 80-point effort by Rob Smets. Places him 3rd in a round that's worth about $4 grand to him, is it not?
Yep, that's where it'd be.
Ladies and gentlemen, for our Wrangler Bullfighters tonight, it looks this way. Sparks, your defending champ at 83, Rumor at 81, Smets at 80, Ketchum at 78.
Yes. In the lineup of those barrel men, I'll introduce you to a man who is on his 10th trip with us in the Wrangler Jeans Bullfighting as their barrel man as he comes out of Strong City, Oklahoma. Say hello to Mr. Ted Kimsey, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, right now it's time to fly the banner that makes this all happen. Wrangler Jeans and Shirts bring you the Wrangler Jeans Bullfighting Competition. Our World Finals features an $80,000 plus payoff for 6 men who are in the running for the world title. Let's meet those 6 men.
All right, we're going to lead it off with a man for the first time joining us from Jacksonville, Texas. Give a welcome to Mr. Michael Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. Come on.
From the Badlands of South Dakota, Mitchell is where he calls home. This is Jumpin' Jerry Norton.
We introduce you next to a man who's a former champ of the world, and we've been watching him tonight from Miles City, Montana, Lloyd Ketchum.
A four-time champion of the world, probably known best as the Kamikaze Kid from Moriarty, New Mexico. This is Rob Smets.
He comes out of Canada now, makes his home in Texas, and he too has got a Wrangler Championship of the World. Say hello to Mr. Greg Rumer.
And our two-time and defending world champion bullfighter, last night's winner of the round from Texarkana, Texas, this is Ronnie Spar.
All right, they're kicking off, they're getting set to move out and into the lineup. And we are going to lead this off tonight with Michael Johnson. Now, if you have never watched the Wrangler Jeans bullfight, it's a 70-second American freestyle fight. Johnson is drawing the bull called Blue Thunder of the Butler Gaylord Rodeo Company 044. Watch close. These are crossbred bulls, and they are fast. When they're close, help him a little bit. Help him. Let him hear you. They said that this pin tonight is going to make last night look like calves. Help him a little around these bulls. Easy now, easy. See the way they move in and move around? They are judged on how athletically they do this, get into position, take themselves out of harm's way again. Johnson, look at him, calling in a little heavy artillery. Whoa! That whistle, that horn at 40 seconds means that he, right there, he's rolling the hand in the air. He said, that's all, I'm going to go. He has got the right to do that. Go ahead and pay him off. Michael Johnson and Blue Thunder, the bull of the Butler Gaylord Rodeo Company. Now they're judged. The aggressiveness of that bull and the way the man works in correspondence to that. It is an 82 score on our board for Michael. Nice way to lead it off.
What they said was that tonight's pen would make last night's pen look like a bunch of neutered sheep. These are some mean hook and bramers we got out tonight. Jerry Norton of Mitchell, South Dakota, you're going to have to do what you did to get here. They are not going to give you anything, South Dakota. This Butler and Gaylord bull, the number 3 fighting bull of the year, called Wacko, needs you to be a little more wacko than he is. Here we go. Look at this. Take the fight to him, Jerry Norton. You're the man. You're the man. Stay on him. Come on, gang. You like it. Whoa. Yeah, into the wall. Into the wall. Take it back. All right. All right. You're only halfway there. 20 seconds are gone. You got 50 left to play. You want to be the winner, Jerry. Let's go. Be the winner. Be the winner. There you go. Step throughs. Step throughs. Looking good. Oh, Wacko, the Butler and Gaylord Rodeo Company. Whoa. Rudy Burns getting a little bit of what that feels like. Now, 40 seconds gone, 30 remain. He's down. He gets back up. Says, I don't care, I want somebody. He says, that's all I'm going to take tonight. Jerry Norton, Mitchell, South Dakota. Terrible Ted, you can come up. Oh, he's over there. Gotcha.
I'll tell you one thing about those barrel men. When they get their shot and the fight's over, they go to safety, and I don't blame them with this pin that we are going to be looking at all week long in our Wrangler Jeans bullfighting through the 4 rounds.
Well, they say 7s are lucky in Las Vegas. We're going to give Jerry Norton a pair of them. 77 points tonight for the Badlands bullfighter.
Okay, to the capital city of the Big Sky Country in Montana, Lloyd Ketchum of Miles City is going to get set for us. This bull is called Loose Caboose. Rex Dunn fighting bull. Take a look over here to shoot 6. Lloyd Ketchum calls to go to work. Here's the smoothness of Montana. You watch him move in and around them. Hey, that excitement can make a little difference, Las Vegas. I'll promise you that. Thank you. Yeah. Now they can go to that barrel, and they're judged as well on how well they protect that man down inside the Wrangler barrel. In the Wrangler, Jeans and Church bullfighting. Whoa! These big old crossfit bull. Yep. Camera crew enjoys that along here in the pit. Hang on. Hang on. Easy. There's the whistle. There is the whistler, the horn at the 40 seconds. Anywhere in the last 30, he can call it off when he finds a spot, or he can go that entire 70-second fight. Now, he said he's gotten all he can. He throws his hat right there. Former champ of the world, Lloyd Ketchum, Miles City, Montana. You see this? This bull, this bull knows absolutely nothing about these kinky little 70-second rules.
Hey, quit throwing dirt on us over here. Your mama was a cow.
Don't be making that bull mad. Pretty well dirted it. Hey! Not too pleased with our announcing or what?
Hey, your mama was a cow.
Don't be picking on that bull. How you doing, Rudy? Fine.
Oh, you're gonna rope him now. That's a good idea. Put a pit bull on a piece of dental floss. Nice job.
I'm gonna tell you what, you better be mounted right, and these good cowboys are on some mighty good horses if you pull things like that. 76 points on the fight.
This is the guy that has defined what great bullfighters are and should be. Rob Smets of Moriarty, New Mexico. This is a guy that's not afraid to take a hooking, but this is a guy that is pretty tough to get hooked. He'll step through, he'll give the bull every opportunity, but when it's all said and done, he wins. Watch this. Wow. Ooh, the bull that Smets is fighting tonight is called Slim Pickens of Rex Duns. Oh. Hello, Rudy. Watch this. Moriarty, New Mexico bullfighter. Whoa. Down on the ground, getting up, trying to get away. His partners come in to attract the attention. I'll tell you what that does. That just makes this man's adrenaline pump. 40 seconds gone. The Kamikaze Kid. Ted Kimsey in the barrel, yeah. Rob Smets, your 4-time champ of the world, about $3 grand behind our leader, needs a victory tonight. That's why they call it bullfighting. Ladies and gentlemen, he's going to take it to 65 of the 70 seconds. Great bullfighting tonight for Rob Smets of New Mexico.
Yep, you talk about it. When they take some hits from the bulls, and Smets is another one like him, his adrenaline goes to pump him. And when he tastes a little blood is when the fight begins for that man.
With a 79 last night, we're going to get a 72 tonight for Rob Smets.
All right. Let's go to another champ of the world in the Wrangler Jeans bullfighting competition. He comes out of Canada, but for about 10 years now has pretty well made his home in the Lone Star State of Texas. Greg Rumor would get set for us. J10 out of the Harper Morgan Rodeo Company. Ice Pick is the name of this bull. Part of a breeding program. Whoa! Hey! Whoa, Vegas! Look at this. Stay aboard with him. Stay aboard with him. Yep. They go to that fight. You get a little of the excitement and the adrenaline flowing from the grandstands, and it just keeps them pumped. You got to have the bulls aggressive, then you got to have the same fighting style their way.
Oh, this is good watching.
It is. It is that. You're right. Yep. Rumor. In and around him. Now you watch him. He'll try to set the bull to his... his terms. There's the whistle at 40. He's in the last 30 seconds of the Wrangler Jeans fight. Yeah. Right there, he flips the hat in the air. Keep your eye on him. There you go. Greg Rumer calls his fight. Well, then you see him trying to make peace with that bull.
Let's make a point here. As we await the score on Rumer, I want you to know two things. One of the greatest fighting bulls in our game was a bull by the Harper Morgan Company called Iceman. That bull that you just saw is a son of Iceman. This next bull that your reigning world champion has drawn tonight is a son of Iceman and a brother to the bull you just saw. 79 points for Rumer. Let's go to Ronnie Sparks at Texarkana, Texas. His bull is called Ice-T. This is the bull he won the world on here a year ago. He knows this bull. He's danced this dance before. Folks, you're looking at a two-time world champion, your defending man. And he is laying his life on the line. Texarkana, Texas, got 2 gold buckles to his name. Real happy with the draw of this one. Ronnie Sparks. Ice-T, the name of the bull. But he could be pretty tough to swallow. Whoa, 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 look out. Look out, look out. You want to stick a horn through that hat. He says that's it, gang. 40 seconds of that's all you need from me. What do you say, Ronnie Sparks? Nice job. Now, from our Wrangler contest officials for the Wrangler Bullfight Finals, round number 2 of 4, we're going to get markings of a 39, 38, 44, 41. How about 81 points? 81 for Ronnie Sparks. That means that your champion in the second go-around is the Jacksonville, Texas Bull Buster. I'm talking about Mike Johnson with an 82 score tonight. Let's welcome, first of all, from the great state of Mississippi, his second consecutive appearance here as a bullfighter in the barrel. We're talking about Mr. Rudy Byrne.
Yeah, welcome. Go ahead. Up front with his 10th consecutive trip to the Wrangler Jeans Bullfight in that barrel. Out of Strong City, Oklahoma, say hello to Mr. Ted Kimsey back with us again. Now let's meet the talent.
Let's meet the colors of Wrangler first, the official jean insurer to the Professional Audio Cowboys Association. They single-handedly have brought you some of the greatest action in the world with the Wrangler Jeans Bullfighting Competition. Now, let's meet the competition.
Yep. What do you say we started out with the South Dakota talent as we list them off to you tonight? A man we have watched here before out of Mitchell, South Dakota. Say hello to Mr. Jerry Norton, ladies and gentlemen.
Now say hello to the 1991 world champ from Miles City, Montana. This is Lopin' Louie Lloyd Ketchum.
Next, we would meet a 4-time champion of the world. Welcome back, the Kamikaze Rob Smets.
From Jacksonville, Texas, the big winner in last night's go-around, this is Mighty Michael Johnson.
We're going to go to a Canadian next, and now makes his home in the Lone Star State of Texas and a former champ of the world. Say hello to Mr. Greg Rumer.
The two-time and defending world champion Wrangler bullfighter from Texarkana, Texas. This is Ronnie Sparks. Well, are you ready to do some rumbling out here? Yep. Let's do it. Let's do it. $8,080 to the first place winner. $6,060 to the second place, $4,040, $2,020, all of that with a Wrangler in the upper right left-hand corner. Jerry Norton, start us off. The bull is number 6 of Bulldogs. Little Red fighting bull. There, good step through, good step through. Nice job. Nice job. Hey, 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 you gotta like that. You got to like it. Their job is to control the direction of the bull. They do not get points for getting hooked. You might like to say a hooking, but it doesn't help their chances. As he feeds Ted Kimsey in the Wrangler barrel to this little bull out of the Borber string, we're looking at the 40-second whistle right there. He says, that's all I'm going to take from him. How about it? How about it? Mitchell, South Dakota belongs to Jerry Norton. Jerry Norton, Mitchell, South Dakota. Now the numbers. Half the score comes from the tenacity of the bull. How frisky was he, would be a polite way to say it. How bad did he want to run a horn in your shorts, would be another way. Other way was, how well did the bullfighter control the bull's direction? This one did it very well. We got a tally of 77 points, 7-7.
All right, let's go to Miles City, Montana, from the Big Sky Country, and a former champ of the world, Lloyd Ketchum. He's on the bull called Red Devil Skull. Barber Rodeos help him when they're in close. There. Hey, 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 Vegas, help him. They love to hear it from the fans. And we are looking at some of the greatest athletes in our game. Whoa! Hey, you talk about excitement. Wrangler jeans and shirts have found it in this contest. One of the leading sponsors has found another highlighted way to celebrate some of the athletes of our game. Now, you see him work that barrel. They're judged on that as a portion of it. There's the whistle at 40. He has got 30 seconds that he can go yet or call it any place he chooses. Right about there, Lloyd Ketchum says, that's all I'm going. Gotten all I can out of the bull. We're going to leave it at that. Oxygen is awfully hard to find in Las Vegas after 40 seconds of that. Here's the scores coming up around, and some pretty nice one it looks like. All over 77 points, and we are going to go to a tie for the lead of the round, 77 for Ketchum.
Rob Smets, the 4-time world champion known as the Kamikaze Kid, has the Fighting Bull of the Year. Whoa, wait, don't. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought something was on fire. He ain't worried about that hat. All right, Fighting Bull of the Year, Rob Smets, Moriarty, New Mexico. I thought we were fixing to turn out the wrong bull or something. Jeez. My heart jumped in my throat.
You think yours did? How about Rob?
Oh, hey, Fighting Bull of the Year out of the Morbid strain. Hey, look at the moves of the 4-time world champion. The 4-time world champion, Rob Smets, on the Fighting Bull of the Year. Whoa, look at that, look at that. Good moves. Now, Rudy Burns ducks around the can. 40 seconds gone. The Kamikaze Kid says, there I be. Ladies and gentlemen, how about it? Your 4-time champ of the world, Rob Smets. Yeah, he liked that. Yes, that was fun for him. There's a guy that lives to do that for a living. Hey, the Wrangler contest officials like it too. 82 points, 82.
Robert. Well, the Kamikaze goes to the 82-point score for Rob Smets, and in the lead of the round. Let's take a look now to Jacksonville, Texas talent, his first time joining us at our Wrangler Jeans Finals. He struck for the round last night. Michael Johnson. Servy owns the bull X10. Whoa! Oh, Vegas, help him when he's in there. Yeah! Hey, look out. Oh, man. Oh, man. Now, you see his partners move in. Ain't that just long enough for him to get up and back into that fight? Texas man is right back in the middle of it. Slides himself in and around. Boy, now they may not be looking that large. Keep in mind, they're quick. There you go. He takes it to the 40, says that is all he was going to be able to get out of it. He's going to throw the hat in right there. And our scores up coming around on the bullfight for the Texas talent, Michael Johnson. And a 79 score is going to move him into the top two, 79.
You may wonder where he learned how to fight. I found out last night that his father has just whipped lung cancer, and his first trip out of the house was here to watch his son fight bulls. So Michael and your daddy, I'm glad you're both winners tonight. Now, Greg Rumor's got a bull they call the Kamikaze Kid. They say this bull doesn't take a fake. This might be the toughest bull to fight because he does not take a fake. Kamikaze of the Morbid strain. Greg Rumor, your former world champ. See that? This bull is tough to get rid of. Oh, Lord have mercy. Get around him, Greg. Get around him, get around him, get around him. Whoa. Do you like it? Oh, it looks good. Into the wall. Tear off the tag. Rumor tells him, set up Kimsey. Now this bull says, I ain't falling for that. You get a little closer. You want to dance with me, I'll dance with you, but I want you closer. Here's a bull that is what we call bull-headed. Line him up, Rumor. Here we go. He goes. Ladies and gentlemen, Greg Rumor, the Canadian turned Texan. You got to line him up tonight, Las Vegas. How's it look? Oh, man. What a fabulous bullfight. The marking comes up at 79 points. 7-9.
Let's take a look to the final man of round 3. A two-time champion of the world of Texarkana, Texas, Ronnie Sparks is moving front and center. Bull number 4 of the Borba Company. In him, in and around. You get behind them a little when they're in close. You let him know we want to see it. Ronnie slides back. You see him move one way, then come back the other. Those are the moves the officials watch during that fight. Then back and around again. The smoothness, yet the maintaining of their control. You want to see the man on the offense, but in order to do that, he's got to allow that bull a little offense of his own. There's the 40-second whistle. Ronnie can take it there. If he does, he calls it off on that point. That's the fight for Ronnie Sparks. Do you see that bull just bypass everybody else and follow him down there? He said, I know the man I was out here with. Mr. Rumor, thank you for helping. Look at, you offer him a little human bait. All right. He is 77 on his fight. 77.
Now let's meet our barrelman for the Wrangler Bullfight. All the way from the great state of Mississippi, returning for his second consecutive appearance, this is Rudy Bird.
And a man out of the state of Oklahoma who is back for his 10th consecutive national finals in the Wrangler Jeans Bullfight. Say hello to Mr. Ted Kimsey.
If it seems like you've seen a lot of this banner, it's because they do a lot for all of us. But right now, one of the greatest things Wrangler has ever done is create the Wrangler Bullfights. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is the World Championship round, brought to you by Wrangler. And it's time to meet the cowboys that'll be in it. Let's start with a Miles City, Montana bullfighter. We call him Lopin' Louie, the 91 world champion, Lloyd Ketchum.
Along behind him and a second-time qualifier to our finals from Mitchell, South Dakota. Say hello to Mr. Jerry Norton.
He won a round the other night. It's a Jacksonville, Texas bullfighter. This is mighty Michael Johnson.
Last night he struck for a gold round win, and he's got 4 world titles to his credit. The kamikaze Rob Smets.
He's from Texarkana, Texas. He's a 2-time world champion. He's never lost a bullfight. Time just ran out. This is Ronnie Sparks of Texarkana.
And we welcome the Canadian, now making his home in Texas, a former champion of the world, Mr. Greg Rumer.
We will remind you that immediately following the next 6 bullfights, we will move into the presentation of the world champion in this contest. What's up for grabs? Well, any one of the 4 guys, top 4 guys, can win this thing. Any one of the top 4. Let's start with Lopin' Louie, Lloyd Ketchum, the Butler and Gaylord Bow. 91 world champ. The secret is to control the bull's direction. Lloyd Ketchum. You see the step throughs. Bring him back around. Butler and Gaylord. That's where the bull comes from. Lloyd Ketchum comes from Montana. 40 seconds, you'll hear a whistle. He can quit him any time, but 40 is kind of the halfway point into the 70-second fight. There it is. Now the barrel work of your 91 world champ. Lloyd Ketchum says, there it is, gang. It's been a treat. There's a man who has fought bulls and saved lives on the Cowboys for 7 performances and been a part of this bullfighting competition for 4. The tallies come in. There is no average, so we're going for day money checks only. 73 on Lloyd Ketchum, 73.
All right, so we lead it off with a 73 fight. What do you say we take a look to Jerry Norton, Mitchell, South Dakota? He is looking for the gold round. You can make $8,080, $6,060, $4,040, and $2,020 is the way the structure of that payoff is. Norton, bull number 419 of the Borba Company. Watch him. As you see them line up for the fight, we are looking for the work of our bullfighters. Isn't around that bull, the way that they would fake maybe, or have a step through, or a reversal. Oh! Now, when they're in close, they like a little help from the crowd. Yeah. They can hear that crowd, and it kind of affects what happens down in that arena, just like any other competitor we've got. Wrangler jeans and shirts have highlighted the career and the athletic talent of some of the best in our game. Yep. Ooh. You see him staying to it? Hang on, Ted, hang on. Yeah, you've upset him, huh? Keep in mind, it's a 70-second American freestyle. That's a 40-second whistle, and in the last 30, they can call it anywhere they want to when they find a sell point. Norton in and around, takes the hat, and right there he says, I have done my fight for round 4 of the Wrangler Jeans bullfighting. Jerry Norton. Now, the officials score that, the aggressiveness of the bull and the way the man works in that capacity with him. 76 points, and Norton is going to take over the lead of the round. 76.
It looks like he wants the hat. We'll come in, get him. Okay, put a pit bull on some dental floss, why don't you? Careful, careful, careful. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. There you go. See ya. 76 for Norton of Mitchell, South Dakota. Now we're getting into the 4 guys that have a very real opportunity to win the world title. Michael Johnson of Jacksonville, Texas is among them. The bull comes from the Survey Championship Rodeo strain. And it's a Jacksonville, Texas bullfighter. Gets the Cowboys on the fence, says, turn him out. Give me the blue roan. Oh, I like the looks of this little bull right here. Look at the step throughs. Beautiful, beautiful. Take him to the corner. Oh, yeah. Hey, that's what Wrangler bullfighting's supposed to look like. Yep, that's what it looks like too often. Woo. All right. Bring him back around. Michael Johnson, Jacksonville, Texas. Says, here I be, you want some of me?
Stay down, Rudy, stay down.
40 seconds are gone. Johnson.
Stay down.
Johnson, with about 20 seconds remaining, lines him up. Whoa! Takes him off at the heels. Ladies and gentlemen, in his first trip to the national finals in the Wrangler Bullfights, this cowboy has made a believer of all of us.
He's happy and feeling good, isn't he? Whoa!
Would 80 points make you feel good tonight? 80.
Now, anything that we might or would speculate on as far as world changes in the leadership, keep in mind they're all unofficial until we get them tabulated in our presentation of awards immediately following this round. They will keep it running and bring it back. Let's welcome 4-time champ of the world, the kamikaze Rob Smets is front and center now. Moriarty, New Mexico, Borbas Bull 417. Last night, Robert won a round. Hey, you gotta help him a little, Vegas. He's in a fight. He is in a fight and looking for a 5th title of the world. Whoa! He wants him, and he wants him right back in that fight. Stay aboard with him, Las Vegas. Watch him, makes a move. Wow! You talk about putting them on him. I mean, when they come to fight here in Las Vegas, it's the best of the best all around. See him stick it one way, then come back the other. Robert is trying to get him to square up just a little bit. Whoa! Look out, Robert. Look out. He's up. He's up. He's up. Yes, he is a 4-time champ of the world. Robert Smets. Do you notice the old bulls know nothing about a kinky 70-second rule? That bull says, come on, buddy. You wanted to fight. I don't want to quit now.
Is there any question about where Rob Smets got the title, Kamikaze Kid?
Take a look at a Copenhagen Skull Pro Rodeo board. 82 points on the fight for Smets.
You realize what that does. It gives Smets about $40,000 or $39,000. With Ronnie Sparks next to go, he's got 32. He's got to try to beat it because 6,060, I don't believe, will be enough to get. He cannot finish second. Sparks, to win the world, cannot finish second to Smets, which means he's got to be 82 points or better. Now, this is my quick tallying in my head. That's unofficial.
Yep, always unofficial. Keep in mind, and we'll have it in the ceremony.
Butler and Gaylord Rodeo Company, Blue Roan. Looky here. You're looking at the two-time defending world champion, the Wrangler Bullfighter. Whoa. You got it. You got it. Hey. Squaring up, bringing him back around the corner. Ooh, right back into the place he came from. One thing about it, he's capable of covering some ground, but Ronnie Sparks has not covered much ground here tonight. Whoa! Look at this. Look at this. Oh, you gotta like this, Las Vegas. It is good. Oh, it is good. When you see the greatest bullfighters in the world taking the beating they're taking, you know they're laying it on the line for the big money. 38, 39, those are not numbers, I believe, that work to his benefit. We're going to get a tally of 79 points, 7-9. Right now, that is third in the round without auditing the judges' books. And third in the round plays 4,040, and that is a little far behind Rob Smet. So that means it's all up to this guy.
Well, and I've no doubt that he's got to look on what he needs to do. But it's going to be so close that winning a round would be the best thing to lock that down. Greg Rumer, former champ of the world, makes his home now in Cleburne, Texas. The Bull, Borbas 418. All right, stay aboard on the fight. Get in there with him. Whoa! Hey. Las Vegas. These guys save lives on a daily basis. Then Wrangler jeans and shirts found a way to highlight that athletic ability. Whoa! And it has become one of the most popular contests that we have got to show our fans. They're not crazy. They know what they're doing, and they do it with the ability and the training that they have put many hours together on. Yep. Round him, bring him back as he lines him up on that barrel. Now he's going to let him set there for stay down, Ted. Stay down. Okay, you're all right, Ted. Look at this. Whoa. Watch him, boys. He's loaded on both ends, huh? I mean to tell you what. Rumer is still in the middle of one right here. Right there, he throws the hat in the air, and he guns one down, ladies and gentlemen. Greg Rumer.
Oh, this is going to be close. Ladies and gentlemen, it'll go down to the wire. Stay put. The lights will be going dark. It's going to go down to the wire. I can tell you that, into the auditing of the judges' books. We've got 78 points, 7-8 for Greg Rumer, 7-8. That is going to place him fourth right now.
Yep. In the round tonight, this is round 4. It is going to go with the 82 score to the kamikaze Rob Smets for the go round. Ladies and gentlemen, we're dimming the lights because we are getting set now, not only to award the world champions, but to award our Fighting Bull of the Year awards as well.
At this time, with your attention, we'd like to call back into the arena Mr. Greg Tuza, Director of Special Event Marketing, and what a great friend Greg has been to the sport of rodeo in his capacity with Wrangler. Mr. Greg Tuza, sir, there he is, friends. Along with him, Mr. Jonathan Hagan, manager of the Western Wear Division of Wrangler. And to these two gentlemen, as we bring them front and center, I think a warm round of applause is deserving of both of these gentlemen for what they do in our business.
Oh, yeah, the appreciation to Wrangler jeans and shirts. Now, as you well know, without great fighting bulls, and great ones we got, there'd be no Wrangler Jean Bullfighting Tour. At this time, Wrangler would like to recognize the owner of the Wrangler Jeans Fighting Bull of the Year with a plaque and a $5,000 bonus. We are pleased to introduce the owner of Fighting Bull of 1993 and 1994, number 27, the bull called Rookie, Mr. Frank Borba, of Frank Borba and Sons Rodeo Company. Frank?
There he is. You know, at the sale, the National Finals Rodeo Bucking Horse and Bucking Bull sales, some of the highest priced bulls are fighting bulls. They're very tough to come by. Ladies and gentlemen, Wrangler gives him a check for $5,000, again, for having the #1 fighting bull in all of professional rodeo. Now, we're pausing for just a moment while they audit the books, put it into the computer, pay it out, and spit it out. And when we get it, we'll bring it to you. When we do bring it to you, we will do it from number 6 to number 1. So the first name that you hear will not be the champion of the world. We'll work our way from 6th to number 1. Now, I'm going to be the last person in the world to rush anybody who's working on this, because we would rather have it right than have it wrong and introduce to you the wrong champion. How close is it? Very close. Between three guys. Between three guys. It's very close. Sparks, Rumor, Smets, including Johnson. They're all in the hunt.
I'll tell you what, they have had a marvelous fight in 4 gold rounds this year at our national finals in the Wrangler Jeans and Shirts bullfighting competition.
This has been the one bullfight, and I've watched all of them for the past 6 or 7 years. The one finals, Randy, where I've seen more great bullfighters take a hooking and get hooked and get beat up. And Lord knows this is an entertaining competition to watch when these guys are beating them around the corner. It's a whole lot of fun to watch, but it will make you suck up the wind when you see one of these guys take a hooking like we've seen in the last 4 rounds. So
ladies and gentlemen, while we get the tallies coming up, I may remind you too that they will probably be available. Cigna autograph booth up above, across from Portal 105. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet them from number 6 down to number 1 for the world. 6th in the world for the Wrangler Jeans Bullfight, Mr. Lloyd Ketchum, Miles City, Montana.
Congratulations, Lloyd. Number 5 in the world from Mitchell, South Dakota, it is Jerry Norton.
Our congratulations. Number 4 in the world, Mr. Michael Johnson, Jacksonville, Texas.
3rd place in the world goes to the former world champion. We're talking about Greg Rumor of Cleburne, Texas.
Our runner-up to the championship of the world is a 2-time world champion, Mr. Ronnie Sparks, Texarkana, Texas.
Ladies and gentlemen, your world champion bullfighter, 5-time champ of the world, the Kamikaze Kid, Moriarty, New Mexico, Mr. Rob Smets. In addition to the money being won here, we have, on behalf of Greg and John from Wrangler, the Tony Kicka bronze that will go to our world champion bullfighter tonight. It is indeed the one and only Rob Smets.
All right. Our congratulations to all, to Mr. Greg Tuzer, Jonathan Hagan, Louis Russo up above. Thanks to all of our friends in Wrangler Jeans and Shirts. Ladies and gentlemen, for those who stayed with us, our thanks to you for being a part of our celebration to a champion of the world 5 times now. We're going to drop the curtain on this performance, and as we do so, our reminder, we are down now with just 3 left to go. We chase it off for the championship of the world. Cigna autograph booth across from Portal 105. Don't forget Cashman Field. And some great cowboy Christmas gift giving and shopping. Until tomorrow night, for my partner Boyd Pulhamus, this is Randy Corley. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you then.